So in my last video, we talked about life as free-to-play players. Now, that's one I can really relate to because, well, I am a free-to-play player. And now this time, we're going to talk about pay-to-win players because there's definitely some stuff I need to talk about pay-to-win players. So let's get right into it. So the first thing I want to get out of the way is YouTubers, because it's pretty obvious that what they do is that they post a video, get money off that video, and then they spend some of that money on CC is what I'm basically assuming YouTubers do. Now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about those images at the start of the video, because yeah, it's clear those guys haven't showered in 3 years. So let's get right into that. So it's pretty obvious you pay-to-win players are not billionaires on yachts just spending all that money on Dragon Ball Legends. That's just not the case. So can someone explain to me how the hell you guys have maxed out ultras when those ultras just came out 30 minutes ago? Like, bro, just give it a rest. They give it a day or something. There's no one spend that much money in one hour. Now, as you guys know, Corona crystals are not cheap. I'm pretty sure 1,000 crystals is like £8. And I was scrolling through YouTube and I saw this one Playbox video, and it showed that he spent around 80k on like his most spent ultras, right? So he spent around 80k on those ultras, and I'm gonna see how much that would cost in like real money. Okay, so I'm gonna now type in how much it would be. So $7.99 is how much 1,000 crystals cost. I'm not gonna do mega box and stuff like that because that would just make it even harder. So we're just gonna do average $7.99 for 1,000 crystals times 80. So that would be how much you would get for I'd max out ultra if you want to max out your ultra. That is £600 if you want to max out an ultra, and that's if you don't get like shafted even beyond 80k. So, and if we times that by 2, because 2 ultras drop, anyone that has Ultra Frieza max out and Ultra Goku max out, it's gonna cost you around £1,278. So there you have that. That is right, you guys. Over £1,000 for a maxed out ultra. Tell me, pay-to-win players, is that really worth it? Is that worth it? You're spending £1,000. Also, if we're adding all the LFs that came out this year, because you guys definitely have those guys maxed out. So I decided to half it, 8k instead of 8k, it's 40k per LF. And so basically, if you want to max out every anniversary headliner, that would be around £2,000. £2,000. You could have spent £2,000 in much better ways, but you chose Dragon Ball Legends. You chose to spend that money on Dragon Ball Legends. That is just crazy. I'm gonna be honest with you. And let's not forget the fact that they get godly rank every single season. Every single season, godly rank this, godly rank that. Like, I don't think you guys understand how hard it is to get to godly rank. Me, for example, I play this game not a lot, but I play it like sometimes when I feel like it. Like during the 5th anniversary, for example, I got every single headliner, LF, got the ultra, and I didn't even get godly rank that season. And I played quite a bit, so it's not exactly easy to get to godly rank. You have to play like every single day for every single hour. So those guys are spending like, what, 20 hours a day just to get to godly rank. That is just dedication. That's not even dedication, that's just madness, honestly. Now, spending your entire bloodline's worth of money on anniversary headliners, I guess you could let that slide even the tiniest bit, because there are some people in this world that spend like all their money on like the random monthly LFs. I fought this one guy who had a maxed out Kid Goku, maxed out Demon King Piccolo, maxed out Master Roshi. Like, where are you getting this money from? And then you're still gonna get all the anniversary units. So why did you spend money on those units? Like, you got those crazy people that will just spend their money on any unit that comes out. This LF Kefla that dropped like 2 days ago, I can guarantee you there is one guy out there that definitely just spent all his money on LF Kefla. I can guarantee it. Now at the start of the video, there was a Japanese name up there. Now, I don't know what it is, but every time someone has a maxed out unit or maxed out ultras and everything, they make their name a Japanese name. Like, is that some type of culture or something? Like, why do we always have to make a Japanese name? Because, I don't know, it's just weird. And also, these guys are the most toxic players. Like, these guys spend all their money on the game, and just because they beat me when they had like 1 HP left and I was 1v3ing them, they still send me some dumb message saying like, oh yeah, that was just a scratch. That was nothing. Oh yeah, I cooked you, but you almost got 1v3'd. How'd you cook me? You have maxed out ultras and you still almost lost. And they'll still act like they won that match so easily. It's honestly just so funny. But I mean, yeah, that's all I wanted to say about pay-to-win players. I mean, not really much I could talk about other than the fact that they like to spend money a lot. And yeah, this was just like, think of it as a sequel to the previous video I made on free-to-play players. So yeah, that's it.